Hi families, my name is Holly Compton and I'm the district math coach for Manhattan Beach in grades TK to 6. And today we're going to do a story problem and a number talk that has 3 addends. That means there's going to be 3 numbers. So we've kind of hidden some tens inside of these. So we have 6 plus 11 plus 4. And at this point, we're thinking the kids will start thinking in tens and they're going to start trying to find tens. So maybe they'll pull a 10 out of the 11. Because they're used to doing that and think about it as an 11 and a 1. But see, we have rearranged the 6 and the 4 so they're not side by side, but we're wondering if they might join those together to make a 10. And then they'll solve, this is the same as 10 plus 1 more, which can be done mentally, 21. So the point of number talks is really to develop really strong number sense and really strong strategies that make sense with the problem that you're solving. So we're hoping that they find some tens, but whatever way they choose to solve is totally fine. And then I'll give them another one, and it'll be just a little bit harder. So I'm going to go 8 plus 5 plus 12. So again, they may join the 8 and the 2 together. Oddly enough, they still take apart that 12, and most of them think about it as a 10 and a 2. So most of them won't join this and think about it as 20, and that's okay. That's totally normal. A lot of them are just going to say 8 plus 2 is 10, and that's 10 more. So I know this together makes 20, and that's 5 more, so 25. But you might also see some more 5s coming out. They may decompose this 8, so break it apart into a 3 and a 5. They find 10s everywhere, trust me. So they may do that, and they may break this apart into a 10 and a 2. But this is all done mentally, right? We're building mental math strategies. So they've found a 10 to connect on here, and they have a 10 here. So they're thinking about 10 and 10 make 20. So 10 plus 10 make 20, plus 2 plus 3 more makes 25. All right, so today that's what we're going to be doing with the story as well. We have math games. Vincent, Vander, and Lillian were playing a math game. Vincent had points, Vander had points, and Lillian had points. How many points do they have all together? So we have 6, 11, and 4, 6, 21, and 34, and got to squeeze that down there, 36, 41, and 44. So this is their chance to see about finding tens, but remember, you're not telling them how to do it. You're waiting to see what they do, and if they don't find a 10, you could ask a question like, is there a 10 you could find in there? Oh, that's friendly. Yeah, try that. Maybe we'll see what happens there. All right, so it's time to go get those kids. I'll see them back here in just a second. Hey kids, it's Mrs. Compton and Chip, and we're back, and hopefully Chip does not bring his yawns today. I feel like he's had a good nap already. All right, so we're gonna start off today with a number talk, but this time our number talk is going to have 3 addends. Remember, addends are the little numbers here that are getting added together. So today we have 3 addends. So we're going to do 6 plus 11 plus 4. And I want you to hit pause and do your think time. And we're going to think about what the answer to 6 plus 11 plus 4 would be. All right, on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, tell me. What'd you get? Did you say 21? Let's see if I got it. Did you get 21? Did I get 20? I don't even know, kids. Let's find out. All right, so I think I'm going to take some guesses as to what you did. Chip, what did you do? Chip, did you start with the 6 and the 4? Did you make a 10? He made a friendly 10. I can almost be sure of it. Okay, so I think maybe some of you said you knew 6 plus 4 makes a 10. And then maybe you said, hey, I know that 11 has a 10 in it. So maybe you took out 10 from here and you did 10, that 10, plus this 10 made 20. And then you thought, oh, I have 1 left. So 20 plus 1 equals 21. Did anybody do that? Huh. Chip, what did you think? Did you start with 6 plus 4? I wonder if any of you actually moved the 4 in the equation. Did anybody think, well, let me finish my equation right there. Did anybody think about actually moving the 4? So maybe you did 6 plus 4 plus 11. And I'm going to put a little hug around this. That just means we're doing that part first. Did anybody think about doing the 6 and the 4 first? Because then you would have a 10 right there, right? Does it change the answer if we move the 4 to a different spot? Does it change the answer in an addition equation? What do you think, Chip? Yes or no? He says, no, it doesn't change it, but let's find out for sure. So that would be 10, and then maybe you have that 10 plus 1 more, or maybe you just thought you knew 10 plus 11 is 21. So everything is equaling 21. Okay, let's find out our next one. Are you going to do it, Chip? He didn't yawn. He's being good. Okay, so we're going to keep up on our no yawning track here. Here we go. Let's find out if we had 8 plus 5 plus 12. What would you get? All right, everybody, hit pause, do your think time. 8 plus 5 plus 12. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tell me. Did you say 25? You didn't have enough fingers and toes to count on. I know that for sure. All right, so maybe you did 8 plus 2 first. So maybe you pulled the 2 out of here and you joined 8 plus 2 is 10. And then maybe you did plus that 10. 10 plus 10 equals 20. And then we have 5 left. So 20 plus that 5 is 25. I'm going to guess that some of you took another step, though. I want to see it. Can you tell me in the comments if you did do this? Some of you may have done 8 plus 5 plus 12, and you just decided to go ahead and do 8 plus 12 because you knew you had a 10, and 8 plus 2 makes another 10, so maybe you just knew it was going to be 20. And 20 plus that 5 would make 25. All of those ways work, right? Okay, you guys, I'm super excited because we are not saying hello to one person. We are not saying hello to 2 people. We are saying hello to 3 people from Mrs. Olson's class at Grandview. Hi, Mrs. Olson. Can't wait to see who we're going to read about. Okay, are you ready, Chip? Chip, are you ready? Are you ready? Chip, it's time to focus. Okay, there we go. Good boy. All right, so here we go. We're going to find out from Mrs. Olson's class. We are saying hello to Vincent, Vander, and Lillian. Hi, Vincent, Vander, and Lillian. I wish I could see you guys, but we say hello anyway. All right, so we're going to read all about math games. You know, when we were in class together, we always played math games, right? So I'm going to just cover our number sets. So here we go. Vincent, Vander, and Lillian were playing a math game. Read it with me. Vincent, Vander, and Lillian were playing a math game. Vincent had points, Vander had points, and Lillian had points. How many points did they have all together? All right, so we know Vincent scored a certain number of points. We know Vander scored a certain number of points, and we know Lillian scored a certain number of points. We have to figure out how much they had all together. All right. Does everybody have the picture in their mind? Chip, do you have the picture? It's very important. Okay, I think he's making the picture now. Okay, let's see our numbers. Are you ready? Let's see. We've got, I'm ripping it, 6, 11, and 4, 6, 21, and 34, or I think you could see that, yeah, 36, 41, and 44 are your just right number sets. Don't forget, it's just right if it's not too easy and not too hard, right? You want to have a little brain stretch. All right, check this out. Let's read it together. Bye, Chip. Got to put you down for this part. Let's see if we put 6, 11, and 4 in there. We could read it. Vincent had 6 points, Vander had 11 points, and Lillian had 4 points, right? So we're trying to figure out how many points they had all together. All right, it's your turn to solve, kids. Go grab your paper and your pencil and talk to your teacher. See you soon. Bye.